Hey guys. Hey guys. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good moment of now. It is Ria here, just getting ready to head into Planet Fitness real quick. But this nudge in me won't stop until I come on and deliver a quick message. So it must mean that someone out there needs to hear this now, or it is timely. So I was gonna wait and do my message after, and something just won't let go. You know that feeling that grabs hold of you. Well, that's what I'm feeling right now. So I'm going to deliver a quick collective message, and we'll see what comes through. So first of all, today's message is about us holding the answer that the answer to the question that we are seeking. We are the way, we are the light, and we pave the path to all that we need in every moment of now. So what the heck did I call it? You enlighten your answer you seek, and spirit always piggybacks and expands that which I've been talking about. It just keeps it's not even linear. Like normally we think of time as linear. It just expands, and I gain more and more knowledge and insight from different perceptions and different angles within the same subject matter. And that is what happens to all of us, because we're literally rays of light. We're the sun, and we're always illuminating and gaining more insight and wisdom as we connect to that sun within. That sun within holds the answer. So whatever question you have right now and whatever answer you're waiting for, you hold that answer, but you hold it through connecting to that sun within and blazing your path, activating your light in every moment. And how do you do that? You just bring yourself to the present moment and base your decisions, make your choices on that guidance within. And if you say to yourself, I don't hear any guidance, I really don't know, it means that we're most likely caught in the mind, and we have many, many possibilities. So our mind gets overwhelmed with stuff. So when we drop into our heart space, we can connect to a clearer guidance. And in that connection, you're literally activating your own light to pave the way, to present the frequency, to manifest the answer you need outside of you, within your reality, in a way that makes sense and it clicks. So we are all the sun paving through our rays of light, through our focus, through our consciousness, those rays that are bringing us our desires and the answers we seek. You will receive it within, and then it shows without. So real quickly, I just want us to all breathe into our heart space, our heart center. This reflects our light and our love in the moment of now. Every moment of now is an opportunity to align and to allow your insight, your book of knowledge, your guidance within that you are seeking. And we change our lives by going within and then reflecting out. It's not the other way around. We don't gain our light from the outside. Our light emanates and illuminates from within us. So whenever we just bring a focused breath, a conscious, aware moment to our experience, we literally connect to that light, that frequency, that God self that we are. So we'll just take a little breath in, guys. Hold it. A little more. A little more. Hold it. Feel into it. See it in your mind's eye. See yourself as the sun illuminating, getting brighter and brighter, and exhale. So even in that tiny little visualization, we dropped from our mind and we entered that heart, and we illuminated that awareness in our consciousness. That sun is always there. That sun is always beaming. But when we connect to it, then we bring it into our physical reality. And it is always shining, but sometimes it's shining through other people's thoughts, ideas, beliefs. And what we want to do is clear our lens of our shining light. We want to clear it by going within and discerning our own truth, discerning what we connect to. And then we allow our light to project through us in a clearer, more open way, releasing resistance and just allowing your light to shine is the way. That is the way to your answer. That is the way to living the fulfillment that you desired, is through connecting and allowing your light to shine. releasing the resistance. And so today, I just wanted to pull a quick collective reading. Hey, Carissa. And thank you, Carissa, for popping on. So also what I wanted to mention prior to this collective card is that I am doing in the Master Light group, the Master Light Blaster group. If you guys haven't signed up and you resonate with my energy and what I teach and what I share, the Master Light Blaster group is awesome because you get daily. And when I say daily, I mean like 5 times a week, little personal messages without having to, make your donation. It is a membership only group and it's only $33. We can spend that in one little reading. So you'll get daily messages that will resonate with you or you wouldn't be in the group and little cards or oracles or personal messages to complement you on your journey, to complement your energy, to bring you insight and awareness to your space. So it is definitely worth it. We can spend like $33 just stopping at the Quick Mart like I did. And as I was heading into the gym, I bought a stinking pack of gum, the big packs, and it freaking cost me $5 for this pack of extra. So it's so worth it. And it's really giving to you. It's honoring your temple and it is giving to you. And in that you show the universe that you believe in your worthiness. You believe that you're worth it and just investing in yourself. So, let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. So to the collective message for all of you is how does it pertain to you, the collective, this message of you holding the answers you seek, you paving the way in every moment, you pave the answer in every moment. As a collective, we are dissipating, even as a collective, the linear timeline. So like I said before, energy is an expansion. It's everywhere all at once, expanding multidimensionally. It's not a little line. So as our frequency is embodying this thought form, this belief, this new way of being, our answers aren't going to be linear. They're going to be sparked. They're going to just come to you through your allowance. And they're not going to come in the same way. It's coming as an expansion, as a light activating, creating a pathway for you to see in every moment of moment of moment. And because there is no linear time, we are not given the comfort and the security of the linear timeline, of following that way of being. At least you guys as Master Light Blasters aren't. There's another collective that are still in that timeline, that 3D operation of how doing things, and that is fine. That is part of their soul's journey. But anybody watching here and now, know that your answers aren't going to come in the way they did. Your answers will come when you go on the treadmill or you go for a walk or you go in the woods. It's not the same thought process. What it is, it's an activation of code. It's activating your wisdom and knowledge within you. It's activating your light. And within that activation, then you are shown spontaneously information or guidance or shown in every moment of now, because we're operating now in every moment of now. That is where everything is available to us. This moment of now holds all information, the past, the present, the future, multiple timelines of us. So it's really an activation. We are receiving our information in insight. And with every insight, you are paving a path through your light to get the next answer. You're not going to have all the answers all at once. That is not the way. We're releasing the security in the outside, comfort and affirmation, and we're anchoring into our heart space. That is so powerful. And that is what the Master Light Blaster group is all about. Reinforcing that, igniting that, living that, living from that new foundation, that extremely high frequency of self-direction, self-belief, self-trust, self-worthiness, confidence, all of it as we navigate, maneuver, and blast through the density with your light. All right, so today's Mother Earth heart card. Mother Earth represents that physical reflection of us as a Master Light Blaster in the physical. And I love this. This is, oh my God, it is a little broken shell, but within that broken shell, you see so many little, it looks like little porous spots, like a sponge. It's all porous, a bunch of little holes. Oh my God, this is so powerful, guys. So we, in this physical aware self, are like a piece of ourself, just a fractal, a broken shell. But within our broken shell, within our limited perception of our God self energy on this physical timeline, we still hold that multidimensional part. All of those holes in the shells, this broken shell is portals. The portals, the streams of consciousness that we activate in every moment of now. The portals that we are opening in already available to us, multidimensional pieces of ourselves available to ourselves in this little broken shell. And we may feel broken, we may not feel whole. That is part of the physical experience. The catalyst that triggers us to activate our light, it is through the density, the contrast, the polarities that clash, that break us open to activate our light, to create portals of our light shining like rays from the sun. This is what we contain, all of these portals that allow our light to shine forth, that allow our streams of consciousness, wisdom, and insight in all of our God self that we hold within us. And this is white, and this represents us connecting to our divinity within our God self, that purity. And it doesn't mean pure as in we're perfect. It means purity to me is living that human experience to the best capability that you're able to. And that means not knowing. That means being thrown in the dirt. That means feeling like being squished down by somebody's foot sometimes. It means allowing all of it, because that is what makes you divine. The divinity, the God source energy part of you came to experience this broken piece of human. But we're not broken. But how we feel sometimes, to activate our light, to give us the physical experience of empowering ourselves, of self-realization, of knowing who we are, which is nothing less than a master light blaster, pure God source energy, blasting through the density by activating. How do we activate? We allow all parts of ourselves, and then we integrate, and then we become balanced and whole. So beautiful. So this particularly, the basis of the message today was: you hold the answers you seek, you pave the way, you clear the way, you enlighten the answer through your allowing in every moment by connecting to your heart. I know when I get confused and overwhelmed, and this morning I was like, am I going to do a message? Am I going to go for a run? Am I going to do this, that, or the other thing? And then I just tried to connect to my heart, went for a drive to the gym, which I'm about to go into. And as I relaxed, I gained and felt that balance. So what it was is I was getting stuck up here of all the different ideas based in old ways of being. So when you bring it to the heart space, it calms and integrates and allows all parts of you to unify. So what this says is, may your life defy all logic and practicality of the mass consciousness, for divinity is found through nonconformity. And I do believe, Carissa, that you had a lot of information coming through for you about your originality, being original, being different, standing out. And we're all individual, but it's about embracing that and releasing the mass consensus, the mass consciousness of the way things were, how things have to be, how you have to live, how you have to think, how you have to perform your everyday physical mundane activities of what you do, how you're supposed to raise your kids, how you're supposed to exercise, how you're supposed to eat, what are you supposed to believe in, and even the spiritual path, non-conforming to the mass spirituality path as well. You've come to activate all that you are, and it's not going to make sense. So that requires us to anchor into our heart space and connect to that light, to allow our own self activations, to allow our self realization. And it doesn't necessarily going to make sense, because you are all operating at a higher frequency, creating a new foundation of experience as the physical, as we defy as we defy all logic. What else? Practicality. We are, I love it. We're blasting through being practical. Practical and logic worked in the old frequency. It gave us the experience of feeling stifled. And as a master light blaster, we blasted little ideas and thinking, well, I don't think I need to follow religion like that. Blast, boom. another portal opening, more light illuminating. Oh, I don't think my relationships have to conform to society. Boom, you just blasted another opening, you blasted another portal. And that's what we are all doing as a master light blaster. And even if you don't resonate with that label, that's just a fun label that I give it as a human, because we're humans and we use words and definitions, and it's just fun. We all are literally your own superhero, whether you're aware of it or not. A master light blaster allows their superhero to be illuminated and they act on it. It's not just a thought, oh, I'm superhuman, I have God's self energy, but keeping it in you. No, it's about releasing it and letting it out and living in that state of being. It's being self-directed, self-activated, yet knowing we're all one in love and light. No one is better or worse. It is respecting our journey, honoring our journey, but also honoring where everybody else is as well. There's no better, worse. There are higher frequencies, but a lower frequency or someone experiencing a denser reality, we're only seeing that little fractal. They're actually extremely powerful old souls to take on that density, to transmute it. So those in the bottom of the pit, those that don't seem like they're exhibiting their light, they are doing it just as much, just through density. So they're extremely powerful, and I commend them. I commend them because I know my soul's journey or myself wouldn't want to take on what other people have taken on, because that is how powerful their light is. All right, guys, so beautiful. Today's message: may you defy all logic and practicality of the mass consensus. Step into your superhuman self. Step into your originality. Step into and allow your creativity. Be proud of you. Be proud of you, and then we extend that light for others to receive, to be proud of themselves. In us stepping into our own confidence and trusting what we're receiving, discerning, allowing, then others, we give power unto others and vice versa. And even those circumstances, like I was hitting on earlier, that made us feel like tight, those were there to give us the physical experience of our God self. You don't know the power, courage, and strength, fortitude, stamina, energy, insight you have until it has to be exhibited. And that is what the physical experience is about. So bless it. Allow all, honor all. For you truly are divine beings of love and light. You are all master light blasters. You've all come to shine, illuminate, and create, and be a pillar for this new earth, to create from this high frequency that is not linear. It is expansive. All right, guys, thank you. May you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are. Shoot, and go out and get some body movement.